Okay, so we are recording a Saturday evening game between Chris and Hong versus James and Kenji. Let's find out who has the first pick. We don't know yet. We're currently in Kenji and James's voice channel. In fact, I will post the team list inside AOE so that
Are we doing the
people
coin flip or
watching
what?
can actually.
Who is the Ed?
I just
Oh.
assume Chris is gonna do it.
Whoops.
Chris. Shouldn't it
Yeah,
be Ben?
Yeah, it should be Ben, but I just assume Chris is gonna do it.
Yourself a fuck's sake. Well,
Alright, should I just go do it? Okay.
yeah, I don't know how to do it, so.
Coin flip. Flipping. Tails. There we go.
So the
Right, okay, I'll do the flip.
races available are Persians, Turks, Aztecs, Teutons, Mayans, Franks, Goths, Japanese, Chinese, Incas, Italians, Slavs, Malians, Portuguese, Vietnamese, Khmer. And we'll listen into mainly what the teams want to do. I won't have too much to say during the draft.
Man, what are these two doing?
Fucking jacking each other off or something? What's going on?
Hey Ben, can you just go ask them? I don't know.
That's what the. Oh, hello. You're muted.
I'm
Oh, I think
supposed to
he's
be.
supposed to be. Oh, sorry. I thought you were coming in to adjudicate this shit.
Are we picking first or? So
Yeah.
You guys have
yeah,
your first pick.
we're picking first. Okay.
So that means us.
Should I pick first?
Yeah. Wait, let me just check to see what I can do. So I could also go. Teutons. I could also go Slav. So yep, you pick.
All right.
Slav's actually a pretty shit cavalry, so but they have good siege.
I'm gonna go take a lead right back.
Yeah, cool, that's fine. Malians, no. By the way, Ben, I'm not going to talk strategy, so you can unmute. Do you use the backdrop mod? So there's like a
I don't know what
There's
that
a-
is.
So you know where all your units go when you select them? That like big section in the center of the thing. There's a mod you can get which shows what units your civ can and can't get.
Oh wow.
It's fucking sick, dude. I just thought about it.
I'll look into it anyway. I need to go listen to what they're strategizing. So
Yep.
Think about that.
Yeah, right.
Yes, it is. Cool.
oh, sorry guys, but I missed the entire pick there. So they picked Franks to counter Japanese. Let's see what's happening.
Okay. Whoop, whoop. Okay.
Hong has a real
Now,
advantage in the group right now. He,
if I
obviously he has his
go,
normal eco, but he deals
what
with
was it,
siege much better than everyone else. He uses multiple different types of siege.
and camels.
Always supported by halberdiers.
Pulling
People find
all,
really difficult
care,
to effectively
don't
counter.
care.
Um,
Knights versus archers. Who cares about that? I think
I'm
it's
not sure what
Persians.
Japs have in their line. We'll have a look.
Yep.
So it's probably like a C for their siege workshop, to be honest. It's not a huge amount, but you know,
Okay,
useful
goes
use
Teutons.
of
Or-
good use of some honored units.
Hello, you went
along
there,
with
but
cavalry.
so they went
Pretty
Franks, so they went cavalry, which actually solidified me into Persians because Persians you can make camels and halberdiers.
Do I want to go Mayans? Not really.
Persian.
I think Mayans would be a pretty good pick.
Let me think about this.
Alright, so he's probably gonna go cavalry. Who's going Persians?
Yeah, definitely. So you think what's good against Japanese and Persians? Actually, so we need to go an archery race, right? So I might actually go Italians because they're Genoese crossbowmen fuck up cavalry.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Do I get decent siege? I don't get siege on
haven't
a go,
seen a
which
lot
is
of Genoese
dumb. Wait,
crossbow.
who has siege on a go amongst these guys? Actually, might go Aztecs.
Alright.
Aztecs.
What are you gonna make? Just still archers?
If I go Aztecs, I will make lots of siege and whatchamacallits, the they can make archers too, actually. Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah, I might just quickly Google Frank Strats. See what they recommend for.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I'll go Aztecs, and I will wait, just Aztecs. Think about this. So I'm pretty sure Jaguar Warriors beat Samurai.
Oh yeah.
And if I go monks as well, which is something that the Aztecs are also good at, then no problem. Oh, so Jaguar Warriors, monks, and siege, and I also have archers available to me if I need it. We don't really need cavalry in this team, like since you already have it. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sweet.
Cool. 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 Oh wait a minute. Italians or no, fuck it. Like, we got Aztecs.
What I might do is do a little bit of a castle knight push.
Yep.
With well, I'll just build a castle outside the base or some shit.
Italians.
Doing that to Chris will be fun.
Italians. No, I'm gonna go Italians. Fuck this.
Okay.
It'll be fine. There is moderate latency between proponent and monster manhood. This will hinder the speed of the match. What does that mean?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Alright, looks like we're ready. Some interesting colour we're having here. Italians and Franks versus Japanese and Persians. Let's do this.
That's funny. That is funny. Oh god, how do I play this game?
Let's find out.
Oh,
Oh
what?
jeez, what the?
I was not prepared for that. I was prepared for dinner.
Chris with the classic line straight away. Ooh, Kenji building
Is it the
houses
right
without
speed?
realizing.
This feels real slow. Yeah, it's the right speed.
Okay, so Kenji and Chris very close to one another. James and Hong a bit
Okay.
more.
So they're probably going to be
Summer
here and
orders.
here.
Pretty
Yeah.
accurate guesses. See how the other teams
I like
doing.
this map. Weird.
Yes, map fucking sucks. We should have just been like, nope.
Yeah, that really quick. Start with the racks though.
I remember last
We should
time
just
we
yeah, okay.
had this map. And
I think
everyone left
definitely
Hong
I'm
alone.
definitely in a castle push as fast as
Hong's
possible.
only gotten better since then, so it's hard to commentate the start of this map given that it's so unnatural. Very little, so no sheep or anything, so no free food. I guess you have your farms technically, but that actually works out as like what 5 farms works out at less or maybe equal to 6 sheep, I think. So you're probably actually going to be a little slower than you might have thought. I guess you have extra villages though, so we'll see how that goes. Just checking our numbers. Ooh, looks like Chris is the. Oh no, he's catching up. Alright, it looks like everyone's sort of. Nobody's sitting around with any idle TC time. Be interesting to see when people go for Loom in this version. Just because you're less likely to encounter a wolf or need to survive a boar. Ooh, so you see, Hong got this kind of helpful little water pocket, but ooh, is there no fish? Is there any fish? No, it doesn't appear to be any fish on the map, so it's gonna probably backfire. Because obviously Chris can't build for trade code or anything. But obviously you see the water, you wanna think there's something you can do with it. So we'll just keep an eye on that. See what it gathers. Oh, look at this. This gold is. This is some real shit randomization. James is gonna have a hard time accessing that. In fact, one be in his channel for when he discovers that. Yeah. The other thing is people need to be careful about which wood they go for. Because yeah, look, if they even start chopping their tree,
Red's over there.
entry into his base straight away.
Red is
same
Chris,
with,
right?
Same with this.
Yep.
Yeah, this map type is
Okay, that means that you're next to Hong.
fucking disgusting, actually.
It's probably over there.
So yeah, you see Kenji getting outside the base smartly. He doesn't want to open up his walls, but he's got to pay attention to, you know, when his villagers get around here, or
Where's
if
the
they're walking
gold
back through or something.
oasis? Oh man, what
cause a
awkward
problem.
gold location.
Ooh, there we go. James has seen it as, yeah, it's not fantastic at all. It's going to be a real problem for him. Let's check out these fishing ships, actually. See what Hong can see. Let's have a listen. See if he says anything.
Wow, that sucks. It's nothing to fish.
It does
Did
suck,
you just
my
build it
friend.
or something?
Yeah.
It's James.
Good thing is he's only built one fishing ship. He's, you know, he's trying to assess what's actually going on. So what's the middle of our map look like? A bit of height. Sometimes AOE can look like a bit of an optical illusion. You know, you're like, this is the same height as this, but then this is not the same height as this. So where does the hill actually start in terms of attack bonuses? No one's really sure.
Okay,
But this game handles so badly, you probably can't really influence it a lot. Okay, so
Ooh,
Kenji getting
to
onto
the
his
base.
minerals pretty early.
Oh no, this is your base.
It's probably not too bad.
Yeah, come on, Hong.
Jeez.
Yes, you see Hong going for that
That's
really
actually so
strong
funny.
Dark Age. Just food wood. But he's building, you know, he's cutting away at this wood here, so we'll keep an eye out. He's starting to get it onto gold, so you'd expect around 23, 24, 25 pop. Chris looks kind of slow. Okay, this
God damn,
a
this
bunch
wolf is
hunting
like so
balls
good
out
at
here.
murdering my
Okay, that's pretty good in
Sky
making use
Cat.
of the free food you can get on the map. Not all players will do that, so that's going to save a little wood early on, and also just time. Obviously, hunting much faster than other forms of gathering. But yeah, he's still only at 20 pop.
Someone
It's gone up
that's Kenji right there.
quite quickly. What is Hong referencing? There's Kenji, not
Is there a
Kenji.
hole?
That's just me here.
Oh no.
You just found the base?
Yeah, just found the base. Oh, he's getting lumber outside of his base, right here. Just
Oh,
right there.
okay. Okay, once I finish wheelbarrow and stuff, I'm gonna start looking at. Oh, yeah, James.
So the thing
Sure.
is, Chris
Kenji is not, which is interesting to me. But
Chris could take the option to take his scout over there now because he is in feudal age and he does have +2 attack on his scout cavalry. It's a little hurt, so villagers will probably deal with it well.
do you want to do markets inside or outside?
Let's do it.
It's gonna be hard to defend them
Oh
outside.
man. Yeah, probably inside. Oh,
He's not sending his scout over. Let's see what the other team's up to.
Now I'm going to feudal. Pretty slow.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
nah.
fairly slow there. Kenji, but you see,
Yes.
other big problem here is Chris hit feudal about a minute and a half ago, and he's only just got his first extra villager out. So he's lot of idle time when you compare to, you know,
I'm just gonna work out the
Hong up
castle
at
as fast
29
as possible and drop
almost
the
a feudal.
castle outside Hong's base.
So he's going to have a big
Cool.
advantage. James getting a nice amount of villages, a couple of idols this time.
Alright, so what
man.
do I need now?
Finding that's going to be awful.
I need
1 on stone's interesting.
all,
So it's not quite enough
Let's
to
see.
get you a defensive castle. Really good, I guess, in this sort of mode.
Do you have a market up? Oh, no, you
Okay, so
don't.
Kenji has nice amounts. See, these are all lumberjacks. Where are they going? So Kenji's going outside. Sorry, Hong is going outside his base. He's
Don't tell me I'm gonna lose this villager to a fucking wolf. Oh my god, I am.
I don't know where that's happened, but
Really?
oh yeah, here they are.
No way!
Oh, chase them inside.
What the fuck?
No loom, eh?
Alright, going to castle now.
Ooh, James going for a quick castle. He's probably been watching it. So Kenji's been at this for a while, and see now he's gotten pop capped, even though he's actually been
a lot of villages in order to
at
do
like
this.
30 out of 30 for quite a while. So he's just not paid attention to what he needs to be doing there. James is the same. He started building some houses. The problem is
Okay.
when they start with these extra houses, people kind of forget about pop capping, I think. Hong will always able to stay just ahead of it. Nice, easy. Still no real sight of any sort of military here. This fishing ship probably just needs to get deleted. But hey, okay.
Oh,
So
it's happening again.
markets here. Okay, so they're gonna have a bit to walk around to get to. Won't generate a whole ton, but if they get it going,
Oh, thank God.
it should go well for them. Let's see if they have any thoughts.
Getting 8, damn. It's hard garbage.
Okay. So whoa, look at these. Oh, 5 idle villages.
I can build one further away
You
later.
can build it like here, or you could even go all the way over here.
Yeah. So they're probably talking about
Nice.
markets here.
Fuck
So you got
that.
over here, lumber camp. Yeah.
We should
Going
be
castle.
in the...
Okay, so James is in the
Okay,
castle
I'm
age.
behind.
First thing I want to see is he got any.
I didn't do enough.
Wait, where are they?
Actually,
Is
I
he
didn't do
getting
any gold
aggressive?
for a while, which is
Oh,
a problem.
if he is, we might have a bit to talk about. There's no military
So
units on the map
here.
yet. Also, James looks stuck at 30, not building another TC. Not what you're going to be doing at the start. Well, you're going to be real close to... Oh, okay. Let's see how long it takes them to notice this. Let's see what Hong can see. Hong can just see this on the edge, but if he's not paying attention, this castle's going to go up. It's going to be a real problem for him to deal with. So I think we're going to stay in this channel, just try and hear whether Hong and Chris see this, because this could be a huge moment. Really smart, aggressive play, I think, from James. Oh yeah, this castle's going to go really fast, and he's getting his villager production back up. He needs to get a second TC up, but this should be really exciting. Especially if it's over as gold. Oh yeah, there goes one. Let's wait for their... Okay, these villagers need to do
Oh
something.
jeez, what the
And
hell?
these knights.
Is that... Oh, castle drop! That's okay, just move your stuff away
That
from your
was
gold.
so quick.
So
20
they're
minutes
doing the
is
same
really
thing
good.
there. They said that they should have done two against Kenji.
Okay, these knights need to start hitting this gate straight away. You should have had those other villagers build a
You
siege
just have to
workshop
like,
right here
stay to the back
and just get inside the
build,
base. Because these knights need access.
Build rams, or if you can build infantry, I can build rams, and then we can just take it back.
Let's see if what they're going to do to try and press this advantage, in fact.
I wonder if there's any way I can get into
So
Chris.
I don't really
What's
know. I think what I
Kenji
might do
doing?
as well is just make like more castles, just
Yeah,
around his
do it,
base.
dude. That makes total
Yeah.
sense.
I just need to get the stone for it.
Yeah, James
Appreciate shout
spending his
out.
resources really well this time. So let's see what Hong's up to. Lots of food. Might be trying to get
See if
his
he's
own
locked
protective
his
castle
base.
up. And probably... No, okay, so he's still in eco mode. He's not currently building any sort of military to... here we go. A bit late. Throwing axemen? Not huge on those guys. And he will get through this, but probably should just attack with the stone wall, to be honest. So some spearmen coming out now. It's going to be really hard to use underneath the castle, but he's got a good rally point set, so he's not going to lose them straight away. We'll see if James tries to target this this barracks to make sure his knights are going to survive.
Another castle over there too.
Ooh, some petards. That is interesting. So Chris up to the feudal age now. What's he doing? Where's he building? Still no military of any sort. It looks like he's getting dangerously close to opening his base up. But Hong getting a few spearmen. They do need to become pikemen, unfortunately, to
There we go.
be that effective against knights. So now let's see what goes down. Oh, Hong under some pressure, getting pop caps now.
Base.
And James immediately initiating on these spearmen, but not close enough to the castle. So what he needs to do is he
Gonna
needs to
build
take
some
the knights away from the towns. You know, go hit the stone, go hit the wood. You've got control of his gold now. Okay, what their petard not actually getting targeted anymore. James taking too many hits from this town center. Really, not the greatest of micro. This barracks is going to go down, and is he building anything else over here? So it looks like Hong is not reacting well. Let's listen to what he's what's going through his head if we can.
That's okay.
Okay,
I don't
James.
really mind.
If James moves over here and hits all this, well, he's also opened up his base in this, so if they notice at all, it's going to be quite a problem. The problem is James is letting this town center control his raid, and he's not getting max value out of these knights. You know, if he's sending him petards to just
shit!
blow it up, that
They're
will
doing
be
the same to
really
me!
big.
Alright, hold on. Let me
Oh,
just-
and Kenji getting
Slowly
the castle
over
up.
here.
However, Chris has seen it. He's got
I
a bit
won't
of
be able to
defense for
stop
this
the,
though, and Chris here no real units,
stop
but
it,
he's
stop
getting
it,
that siege
stop
workshop
it.
he's going to need up. And here come the petards on the town center. Oh, there it goes.
Wow.
Okay, wow, fantastic play from James. And now this is quickly going to be a rout. I think. I don't think Hong's in any real position to come back. Ever since he started getting attacked, he's still not built any form of military, no military buildings.
How things going for you, dude?
And James is going to take over the game.
Garbage?
Pretty
Fine.
good right
moderate.
now.
And once Kenji gets this up, I think we're going to see a pretty quick end here. And a really exciting game on a terrible map type. But let's see what Kenji does. Let's see what James does. See, problem there, James, was he saw these villagers running off and brought them back to fight pikemen and sit underneath the tower. It's no good. Needs to be hitting
Yeah,
these
I'm going to try and
villagers.
deal with the. I'm just going to build a
Once he's
few
hit
more
eco.
units, and then I'm going to try and deal with the castle that's by my base, and then I'll come deal with the one outside yours.
So great plan here from Kenji. See, look, there's just villagers all around who aren't getting hit. You know, the more you hit villagers, the longer it takes your opponent to get back in the game.
Let's go
You know, either finish
with
this barracks or don't let him keep building guys. But he's garrisoning them quite well, actually. But I don't really think that's what he wants to be doing. But yeah, where did those other villagers go, James? That's what you need to be thinking. And where are the other knights? You got a ton of wood here. So
Oh, I might have done this
you got a
too
ton
short.
the
too
other
slow,
problem
I mean.
here is that while James has
Oh,
made a
there is
great
a
attack,
lot of
his
crossbow.
eco hasn't
Oh my
continued. So that is optimally the best part of a rush, is that even if you don't finish them off, you know, you at least get to have a huge eco advantage. Where at this point, you know, it's not actually massive, and he's pressured this part of the base, and nothing here. And these, you know, if he walks in with knights here, all these villagers are gonna die. Nothing is gonna be able to stop that. But so a little underwhelming in the end from James. Great attack, fantastic, really awesome amount of pressure, but could have finished the game, I think, with just a little bit more pressure and a bit more forward thinking as to what the intention is here. So here comes Kenji now, moving into Chris, but Chris is getting this castle up, so we'll see what these crossbowmen are able to do. where is he taking this battering ram? Is he gonna? How is he gonna stop this? Here comes a mangonel from Chris. Should be really good at dealing with the crossbowman if Kenji doesn't see it. This castle's gonna go up. It's gonna make this quite a battleground actually. Yeah, problem here. Hong is just gonna be able to rebuild, and he has such great control of his eco. He understands what he needs to do at this point in the game. That if James doesn't continue to pressure him, because he's now let off quite a bit, and he has a small advantage still at this point in time. Hitting houses is good, forcing your opponent to rebuild, not be able to stop Popcat. But if this castle goes up, and if he'd put that first siege workshop here, or if he followed these villages, the game would look very different at this point. So now what I'm afraid of is Kenji and James will make great aggressive plays.
This castle, eh?
They're now getting seeing some defenses, and their ecos are slow.
Base. That's really awkward, actually.
Let's go back to what they're.
Go a retarded way.
Okay, so this castle here, James, at this point is kind of what's it gonna do? What's it gonna hit? Especially he needs to see these rams coming in. This castle's gonna take out a couple of things and deny him getting to the stone. Not the most relevant things. Unfortunately, Hong didn't see that. So when you see somebody building a building, you can literally just walk up to it, tap them once, and it'll die. It's on 1 health. So, but this castle, yeah, I don't see a whole lot of relevance to it, and James not paying attention.
Oh shit, Rams.
And they're coming in with pikemen backup. So it's a big problem. And now Kenji has been. He's seen this castle. What's he doing? What's the answer? Chris could try get sneaky with a mangonel, just try edge it up
I'm
here.
just gonna fucking leave it.
So probably the best bet here would be for both players to hit one.
To be honest with you, if I just left this now, I could probably just like.
So yeah, look at this. Hong is just.
I can probably just like let that go anyway.
Just trying to rebuild his eco, and he's getting way too much time to do this.
Make sure I'm getting my. Just get some Imperial.
He's already lost one castle now.
The
castle no longer relevant though, because it was,
gold
Let's see. We'll see what Hong does. Trying to micro these. What I want to know is what's going on in Kenji's normal base.
Okay, cool.
What is happening here? Pikemen. Okay. A couple of monks. No extra TCs from Kenji though.
Oh, okay.
Big part of his problems with late game economy can be probably directly traced back to he doesn't build second TCs. Well, I have seen him do it before, but obviously in this situation he's not. He's got idle villages. It could be a serious problem for them later in the game. But yeah,
cool.
What are these guys doing, James?
I need to fix some
Attacking some, and then look. So Hong understands he needs to get his eco back up, but if he can just throw this trash unit pikeman, which he can easily get the right resources for here while still building villages, he's actually going to be able to deal with James's threats. And then James is, not exactly advancing his eco at this point. He's at 40 minutes. He's been completely untouched. He's had a free, free reign. He could have sectioned off all these extra gold stone.
We shouldn't wait too long to finish
instead,
it off the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I need to.
Okay, and here comes a bunch of Chris's stuff,
Alright,
and
never mind.
they're gonna
castle's not gonna live.
they're gonna defend against this pretty quickly.
Oh.
So this game could actually be longer than we thought. Not finishing off, not applying the full amount of pressure. There's never a reason to pull back the trigger in this game, especially when it comes to killing.
Okay.
Someone just gifted me
I
stuff.
need to get the Imperial, but I have no fucking gold.
But the question is, why don't you have any gold? You know? Gold.
Yeah, that gold is
What-
shit house as well.
What, like, these guys have 8 trade units.
Alright, we're gonna
and
have to be real careful about like counter pushes and things.
5
'cause I feel like that's
units.
what we're gonna do.
3,
And that's gonna
and
be really hard for us. Cause,
so
well,
he doesn't have
because I
any
think
right now,
Hong
but
actually has more than me right now
Hong
in
doesn't.
terms
Really?
of just
Need
pure
it.
units.
Let's check that, James.
Doesn't surprise me.
He is now ahead of you by 8. And how can that be allowed to happen? And look, he's just going to reclaim his original base at this point, with more
Fucking
units
houses,
and more military than James. So effectively, yeah, sure, James has now stopped Hong from being the dominant eco force early on that can just keep producing units, but now it looks like it's just delayed. I guess one positive is it means that James is finally focusing back on his eco a bit more, and what he needs to be doing. But now I would definitely say their team is on the back foot. This castle went up, and just not a lot of pressure. And you know, Chris has been smart working at the back. Just saw that he cannot approach, you know, this gold pile when I found another. No extra scouting from James and Kenji to find out what are their opponents up to, what are they trying to do this, which is one key problem we see a lot in our meta, is people making an attack without actually getting more information. Information is really key. You know, if you can walk past people, see what military buildings they're building, you know, if you see them with 3 stables and you can't see an archery range, even though they're Chinese or something, it's unlikely you're going to see archers, right? And it's just things like that we need to start thinking about, because every race is capable of a whole bunch of different things. But this attack is looking alright, but it's just pikemen inside here, unfortunately. And these mangonels should be able to deal with it pretty well. Crossbowmen are good, but Hong's going to use this opportunity to move these battering rams in on the castle. We'll see if Kenji notices or not.
Alright, researching paladins.
So yeah, I feel like upon watching this replay, James will be very frustrated with himself. And ooh, yeah, see, this is starting to look like a pretty normal village again. Hong really good in staying flexible, staying calm under the pressure. Probably while he was being attacked, I think he there was a couple of minutes where he kind of just didn't do anything, didn't build anything, didn't build anything more, and he just kept trying to do what he was normally doing. So I don't know what exactly, whether he was sort of in shock at finally being attacked by one of his mortal followers, the Han god, as it were. But yeah, no, see, he got through the attack, got given a lifeline
Just
by
wondering
James,
like what I
and
should build. I probably need to build
let's
some
take full
barrack
control of it.
shit as well. Yeah.
So here we go with James, up to 90 now.
We need to build some barrack
bit better,
stuff.
but no, he's even
Yeah, I've got a bunch of
a touch ahead. But Hong is trying to also fight. Yeah, so. Let's see. So Chris in real dire straits.
I'm just gonna spam him.
Yeah, I don't see any second TC from him. And a pretty low village account.
Just that gold.
But he's getting well pressured by Kenji now, who's starting to do some really smart moves and coming around the other side, taking out houses, which makes it harder for people to expand military quickly. People don't really appreciate the value of taking out houses if you have the opportunity. And Kenji, just sitting at about 100 pop when, really he should. At 51 minutes, I feel like could be at 200 at this point. At pop cap, just by having that full blasted eco. But if you just check his numbers down here, it's He's probably at about 50 odd.
There it is.
Could be doing, a whole lot more. But that's something for him to work on, I guess. So, let's see how this attack keeps going. Oh, this thing's Mangonel's gonna get a shot off. Oh, only one goes down. You attack that one. Good job. It's pretty exciting little fight here. Here comes the beautiful Halberdier Monad. So see Honk still fighting, still pressuring on. And the big question is, what's James doing? He had such an advantage. Where's it going? What is he now? Okay, so he's got some paladins and some tribs. Do you keep splitting, your opponent's attention, or do you just try like one wave of attack to push? Because what can James actually see? What does James actually know about Hong's extra base right now? Very little. He knows there's a castle here. He thinks he's destroyed all this, and in fact, it's been taken back over and it's being reused. But let's get back to the battle at hand. This castle has gone down from some well-placed troops, some extra castles. Looks like they could well stabilize here, especially with these troops getting up. They're gonna take down this castle again, probably, unless nope. Kenji should be able to defend this. Let's see what the other team's talking about, if anything. So a lot of pressure here. No, Chris and Hong not being allowed to play a continuous game, I guess is the word I'd use. They're not allowed to be consistent here, constantly under pressure. Even Hong has no upgrades for these. I don't know about his other units, but yeah, not even the Halberdiers. Nothing has upgrades. He's too busy
as long as we
focusing.
can get to...
This is the right option here from Kenji. Getting unit production nice and close.
Oh, he's building Condottiero?
Condottiero.
Oh,
they're an anti-combat,
they are super speedy.
anti-gunpowder unit. We'll see how they go. Haven't seen them a lot in combat. Problem with building Genoese crossmen, obviously they built in a castle. You only have a finite number of castles, limiting the amount you can make at a single time. So still nothing going on here. Look at all these villages that completely unprotected, that James could be really pressuring. We're probably going to see that here. Okay, so you see here he's moving the paladins out of fighting at the same time, changing the speed of the paladins. So
okay, cool. I'm gonna...
Yeah, James, if you include a slow unit with fast units, every unit moves at the slowest unit's pace. Oh, bombards. Hello, bombards. But let's listen to the reaction as James comes upon all these villagers.
Man, they're speedy.
So let's have a look at what Chris can see.
Where's that? Oh,
okay. Okay, so you want to move them right inside so that they attack as many villages as possible before your opponent sees. But yeah.
Oh god, there's so much noise.
Do you need to put tribes up to do this? But this is some really good hit from James. He wants to push right in. Oh, so Hong seeing a bit of sigh of anguish. So once again, moving different things, and it's really slowing these down. James loving petards this game, amazingly. But yeah, want to move those paladins on there and get that high speed. Don't want them suffering from the petard or Halberdier movement slow. Like,
yeah,
why are you attacking these guard towers, James? What do they matter?
Yeah, I think.
Let's see. Hong being forced to draw his forces out of Chris's base, and Kenji's going to be able to have some pretty clear control. Crossbowmen have been a real huge game player here for Kenji this game, and we're
it's really
just going
to
see that
defeat,
continue.
Beat off these.
Interestingly, there's still crossbowmen. He hasn't gone up to. Hasn't gone up to
have to try and kill the.
And other things, James has a very typical sort of force, and he doesn't have anything to stop these Halberdiers causing them big problems.
I lost all of my gold.
There's a couple of castles now, so We'll see what happens.
Damn, that might actually be it.
I'm just tracking trebuchets now. So yeah, looks like castle on the base. Yeah, Chris is gonna have a hard time recovering from this.
Is he just rocking around with a bunch of buttons? Yeah, he is. Look at that.
Yeah. So what's going on here? So now he's just sending paladins to fight halberdiers, which is pretty ugly, especially because okay, there's another team coming in, but once again, probably want to just get up here with a few villagers, build a bunch of stables here. You know, really put the pressure on. Don't give them time. You know, the advantage of having the closer unit production buildings. But yeah, it looks like James is now taking over what Hong's doing. So just another case of Hong trying to focus in two areas at once, trying to defend Chris's base while also rebuilding his own. So yeah, that first castle right there. Great play by James.
I don't think I can stop all those crossbows.
Didn't have me convinced they had it for a while, but no, it looks like they're managing to pull it back.
I think I can stop those crossbows.
Gotta protect
I don't
these.
think I have enough econ after that.
Oh look, these paladins are gonna melt. So you really like to have you know, a team of crossbowmen, arbalists or something in front of trebs, more than paladins. Obviously halberdiers is a great one to have ahead, but if you're playing like a big cavalry race like the Franks, they only get up to crossbowmen, but crossbowmen do really good work against halberdiers, so I would not be complaining personally. Look at this. See, this is what I'm talking about. 7 barracks, because he understands that the key to getting fast units out is producing as many at one time as possible. You know, creating queues of 15 is not the way to create big. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, creating big queues of 15s and stuff is not the way to get units out quickly. It's a slow way to amass a force. Look, my game has. Look, I can play with the castle somehow.
Yeah,
Can't erase this
I think I'm
castle
out.
properly.
Yeah, same.
That's that. It's gonna be it. GG comes out from Chris. Man, that was a fantastic game to watch. I hope the commentary's been enjoyable.
I feel like I fucked up.
Let's listen to some
I also
post-game.
feel like the game was winnable, which is, I mean, probably better than it not being winnable, but that's alright.
Oh yeah, guts.
GG.
GG.
Good game.
That was well played.
Yeah, nice. As soon as I saw the castle, I was like, damn it, of course we were talking about this. I should have been ready for this.
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
So do you remember when
Alright,
I was
so-
listening it on your channel.
no